I'm a life path 11. I don't, I'm still trying to learn more about it, but I know there's something to it. I know it's real. I know that everything that's been said about it is dead on track with me. And I've steered people towards their life paths, and every time I do, whatever it says about their life paths is dead on track with them. There's something to it. I don't know what. I'm trying to find out more. I'm wanting to learn. Um, I was meditating a lot, and I had a spiritual thing happen right after I got cancer, and I ended up healing the cancer, and I ended up going back to work and coming across the desert in California, Nevada, and then I come across Colorado, whatever other states that the desert's in out there. That I was being pushed. I felt it real strong that to pull over, get out of the truck and walk south through the desert. Just walk south. Just keep going, and don't look back. Just walk out into the desert. I didn't do it. I was scared. I should have did it. I should have listened, but I didn't. So I went and delivered that load to Boston, Massachusetts, and then from there I drove empty back down to the lower part of Virginia where I live at, and I quit. And I told the people to come get their truck, and I was done with it. I'm a lease purchase truck driver. I'm trying to buy a truck, but it's just not happening. But anyway, I was broke when I stopped because I wasn't making money at the time. This fuel prices were so high, and the contract had been raised to a higher contract than what it was before. So I wasn't making shit. I was making basically what a regular worker going to work and coming home every day would have made. And I was broke. I had just finally caught my bills up from the cancer and being behind on my bills at that time. So I sat at home for 3 months. I quit. I had a lot going on at the place I was at. I live in an apartment, and the apartment complex where I'm at, there's just stuff going on that I'm always involved in. I don't know why, but I am. So I had a lot going on, and I quit basically meditating and doing all that. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do or why. I was just sitting there doing nothing. I listened to signs. I was getting signs. I was getting signs at the time. I mean, seriously, I knew they were real. The day that I decided that I was going back, I had to go get another truck. I had to go back to work. I had to pay my bills. I didn't want to lose all my property in my house and all, so I had to go back to work. So it was right at time that I could go get my food stamps back, because you gotta wait 90 days or whatever. I ended up going to get my food stamps, and my plan was, after I did that, I was going back home. I was going to borrow my neighbor's phone. I was going to call this company that I hadn't heard of and knew of, and I was going to call them and get another truck, and I was going back to work. That was my plan. On my way back home from the social services, I hit a telephone pole riding my motorcycle at 40 miles an hour. I broke both of my legs. One of them was mangled up so bad they had to take artery out from the groin and inner thigh, and they had to put it down below at the bottom, bypass my knee to save the artery, save my leg, keep the blood flow. My knee got crushed. I had a cancer on it. It got knocked on the other side of the knees. I mean, you could see it. It was wicked looking. It was. I looked one time and I laid my head back and just started screaming until people was around me, which didn't take long because I was in town when it happened. But that leg also got broke on the femur and the tibia down at the bottom. The whole leg got mangled pretty bad. My left leg got broke down at the bottom, the tibia. And my motorcycle got completely destroyed. It's not fixable. I talked to the tow company. They said it's not fixable. Somewhere along the way, between the police and the towing company, my wallet and my cell phone got lost. It's gone. And that held my whole life right there in those two things. They're gone. They're completely gone. This cell phone that I'm on is my second cell phone. I hardly ever used it. I bought it only for the DEX feature, which controls your TV. It turns your TV into a computer, and your phone becomes a mouse pad. You can use your screen as the mouse pad. It's awesome. I love that feature. But being a truck driver, I also had to have a couple big tablets up on my dash and the phones. That's how I drive. I got all the information I need while I'm driving for everything right there in front of me. I don't have to go searching on one device. Got it all pulled up right there. It's fucking, the way I drive is awesome. But this phone doesn't have a lot of information on it from my life. My other phone did. It had everything. It's gone. But anyway, I got no point to this. It's just, you know, I'm going through some shit. I'm a life path 11, like I said. The sign, the sign that of me having all this happen right when I was about to go back to work. And I've been told repeatedly not to go back to work. You tell me. Hold on, I got somebody coming in.